Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Alrighty. Hello, everybody. My name is Paul Watson, and today I will be presenting my proposal to add the artist Kid Cudi, also known as Scott Mescudi, to the American popular music curriculum. To begin, we'll speak about Kid Cudi's style. Kid Cudi has a certain style. He can be seen as a very versatile artist. He doesn't stick to just one genre of music either, as he has created albums that involve rap, hip-hop, and alternative rock. Kid Cudi's style is also very experimental. He doesn't stick to the mainstream style of music, and he has worked with many different artists under many different genres. This includes the likes of Kanye West, David Guetta, and even Rat-a-tat. Kid Cudi is also extremely influential in the music industry. Kid Cudi's musical significance. Kid Cudi has created emotionally raw music from the beginning. By this, I don't mean that he writes about emotional stuff and then he sings about it. He sings about emotional stuff because he has gone through that emotional stuff, and you can see it in his lyrics and in his performances and in all of his songs. With songs like Day and Night and Soundtrack to My Life from his first studio album, Man on the Moon, The End of Day, he writes about the hardships that he dealt with growing up. With his music speaking about his raw emotions, his music is able to relate to a wide variety of listeners. Nowadays, so many people are so open about their emotions, whether they have bipolar disorder or even depression. It's not like the old days where, oh, you're not depressed, like you're just having a bad day. But now that we know that it's real, that people are so open with it, and yeah, they're open with it pretty much, and Kid Cudi's music is able to connect them together, as Kid Cudi's music lets them know that they're not the only ones dealing with those feelings that they are feeling. Next, we'll speak about Kid Cudi's musical influences. Like most artists, Kid Cudi was influenced by a numerous number of artists. Although many individuals characterize Kid Cudi as a rapper, his music does not stick to that one genre, and neither does his influences. One of the biggest influences that Kid Cudi has is Kanye West. So the relationship between Kanye West and Kid Cudi started in the early 2000s, when they met at a music store in New York, I believe. And this was right after Kid Cudi had moved from his hometown of Shaker Heights to New York to pursue his music. And so they met at the music store, record store, whatever you want to call it, and basically Kid Cudi had like no not authority, but like no he had no reputation. There we go. So he had no reputation, and he meets Kanye West at the record store, and he basically just like, oh, can you sign me? Like, can I be one of your artists? And Kanye was like, oh, like you have to be on par with Tupac and Biggie Smalls. And so that's when they first met, and then they met later in 2008 when Kid Cudi was signed to one of the guys that signed Kanye as well, and so he sent Kid Cudi's new album, or his new mixtape, A Kid Named Cudi, to Kanye, and Kanye listened to it and he liked it, so Kanye West flew him out. No, before that, Kanye West went to Kid Cudi's listening party for his mixtape, and then Kanye flew Kid Cudi out to help him with the writing on 808s and Heartbreaks, which was one of Kanye West's most influential albums. And after that, Kid Cudi was given credit to co-writing many of the songs on 808s and Heartbreaks, and that really helped lead him to the spotlight. One of Kid Cudi's other influences is also the grunge band Nirvana. So Kid Cudi has sampled Nirvana's songs on his own songs, like Cudi Montage from Kid Cudi and Kanye West collab album Kids See Ghost. And he has even paid tribute recently to the late singer Kurt Cobain on the popular TV show Saturday Night Live. You can also hear the grunge sound of Nirvana in Kid Cudi's alternative album Speeding Bullet to Heaven. Next, we'll speak about the artists that have been influenced by Kid Cudi. Kid Cudi has been influenced by many artists, and he has also influenced many artists. Artists like Travis Scott, A$AP Rocky, Ski Mask, The Slump God, and even Kanye West have been influenced by Kid Cudi. Travis Scott got his name, Travis Scott, from Kid Cudi's government name, which is Scott Mescudi, and he has collaborated on many songs with Kid Cudi, like Stop Trying to Be God from Travis Scott's album Astro World, Through the Late Night, which is from Travis Scott's album Birds in the Trap Sing by McKnight, or Birds in the Trap Sing McKnight, and Baptized in Fire, which is from Kid Cudi's album Pain, Passion, and Demon Slaying. And A$AP Rocky and Ski Mask the Slump God have both mentioned that the album Man on the Moon have changed their lives and influenced their music as well. The uniqueness of Kid Cudi's music. Kid Cudi is extremely melodic. So many of his songs are extremely beautiful in a melodic sense. This includes songs like Intergalactic, Cudi Zone, and Revo Fev. Kid Cudi is so open about his feelings and insecurities, and that allows his music to be very much heartfelt. He is not afraid to talk about his depression either, and he always tries to make the best out of that situation. Kid Cudi has an extremely experimental style, as he has mixed the sounds of alternative rock with the sounds of electronic and hip-hop to create his own sound. Now, what makes Kid Cudi Kid Cudi? Kid Cudi is not the most talented in the world, by any means. His vocals are not on par with the likes of Freddie Mercury from the band Queen, but his voice is so unique. His iconic humming has been a trademark sound in many of his songs. A main piece that makes Kid Cudi who he is his ability to put his emotions into his music. Without putting his true emotions into lyrics, he would be like every other artist out there. Kid Cudi is extremely creative, as he has created his own sound from his influences, and he does not stick with one genre. He can rap about partying and drugs, he can rap about his dark emotions, and he can sing about love. And all of those attributes can be heard amongst all of his albums. In this picture, you can see Kid Cudi on the left with Kanye West in the middle and Travis Scott behind Kanye. In this picture, you can see Kid Cudi paying his tribute to Kurt Cobain. In the top left, you can see Kid Cudi rocking a similar outfit to what Kurt Cobain was wearing during one of his performances on the right. And then in the bottom left, you can see Kid Cudi wearing a dress, which was influenced by Kurt Cobain wearing a dress during one of his influences. Now, after you listen to this presentation, you can you can go on YouTube and you can watch. If you search up "The Making of Pursuit of Happiness" by Kid Cudi, it'll pop up. It's by Genius. It basically just shows the behind the scenes of making Pursuit of Happiness with the producer Evax from Ratatat, and it's a good video to watch because you can see how Kid Cudi uses different instruments, how he uses his voice in different ways, and how he can even use random sounds to create. Excuse me. How he can use random sounds to create one of his most popular songs known. Yep, that's the end. I would like to thank you all for watching, and I'm looking forward to answering any questions that you guys might have. Thanks again.